Yo, David, what is that?
Wait, hang on, let me go check over here. Yo,
Aaron?
Yo, David.
Aaron?
I found
Aaron?
Bobby's bag.
Aaron?
I found Bobby's
Aaron! There's something right here.
Where? What is? It's Slenderman!
What the fuck? Run, run.
Hey guys, it's Kyle Nicholas from Apocalypse Media here, and today we're going to be talking about one thing that I take great pride in, is that this Sunday, Halloween, yes, it's Halloween. Be prepared to be scared. It's Halloween on Sunday, and it's also the date in which 5 years since I re-edited my original first short film, Slenderman. Yes, that's correct. In 2014, on Halloween, I released the original, 37 minutes and 59 seconds, right under 38, mind you. Cut down in 2017 on January 13th, which is Friday the 13th. Of course, what a cliche, right? Right. And now it's only about 17 minutes. And the reason for that is because I posted on Twitter at that time that I wanted a critique from one of the people that I look up to most, none other than Ryan Connolly. And he pretty much said the pacing could have been a little bit better, and other than that, would have been great. So I listened to the man, and I edited the film, and now it's only 17 minutes. So, now that it's been 5 years since that film came out, in the edited version, I wanted to give some more background on how that film was shot. It was shot in one night in less than 3 hours. Now, the people that I worked with were my brother Nick, my cousin Brian, and our friend Jake. Now, the four of us just traveled into some woods, right? Woods, to shoot this film, of course, because you know Slenderman is known to be in the woods. And what other way to make a cliche than just be in the woods trying to find something that knows could probably kill you. But we did that anyway. So during the filming of this, we pretty much had one little small box light on the camera, which was a Canon T3i. And let's just say toward the end of filming that night, the light became very, very dim. The battery was almost dead. But in good fashion, my cousin Brian decided to improvise and use his phone as a flashlight. Now this part in that film I actually had no idea was gonna work, but after watching it over the past couple years, it's actually grown on me quite a lot because it's pretty much just my cousin being as great as he is and just doing something because it just makes sense. Because we had an unexpected battery almost dying, and we had no other way but to light the woods to make the film actually happen. So after that occurred, it was pretty much very doubtful at first, to be honest. When I got home after filming that, I wasn't sure if I had enough footage to make a film out of it, but luckily once I cut it, once I put things together and made it different sound effects, then it became something that I was very proud of. And I appreciate to no end my brother, my cousin, and our friend Jake helping out with that. And as always, after you film something in the random woods on a random night in September, you gotta go to get some froyo, as you would call it, frozen yogurt, right? So we went to Sweet Frog after that, and we're just hanging out, talking about what we just filmed, and here we are. It's been about almost 7 years since the original came out this Sunday, which I am super proud of. And I couldn't have been happier with the way I just like the design of the poster, the way the film came out after the director's cut was released. And overall, I've been considering doing a sequel, kind of, very minimal. I'm not sure how to implement that. And another thing that I do want to comment on is a couple years ago, about 2 or 3 years ago or so by now, I would think, that Sony came out with a film called Slenderman. And lo and behold, right when it came out, I watched it as soon as I could, and I was floored. I was very pleased with how they made Slenderman the creature look, the way he would just appear in different scenes. the way he looked on screen was definitely what I wanted to accomplish. Thankfully, Sony and their great minds created something special for that. And it took a long time, it took a very long time for a film in Hollywood to be made about this Slenderman creature. I saw something over here.
Like what?
I just saw something that was just like out here, out in that long area down there.
Was it Bigfoot?
It could have been. If I could do one thing to make it better, the dang aspect ratio. Since I edited that original, I didn't keep any of the raw footage with no effects, no nothing added to it. And since that day I finished that film and had the aspect ratio I wish upon any filmmaking stars in the world, in the universe. If I could just remove those aspect ratio black bars for 2.39 to 1 aspect ratio and just did what Paranormal Activity movies did. Just have it full 16:9, not 2.39 to 1 or 2.35 to 1. Because after shooting that film, I had this notion in my mind. Every film I had to create had to have those black bars in order for it to be cinematic. But a found footage film, which is what it was actually, a found footage, not just some random home video. The black bars were not necessary whatsoever. Absolutely. The worst decision as a director and filmmaker I've ever made is adding black bars at the top and the bottom of the screen. And now you're probably thinking to yourself, well, you made a huge mistake. And you know what? I definitely did. But at the end of the day, what I came together with, whether there's black bars or not, is a film that to this day I watch and think to myself how proud I am of everyone involved, how proud I am to actually put that to camera, like having it shot, having it edited together, marketed the way it was. I did all the trailers in the same theme, the poster. I have a huge life-size like a poster wall size, 24 to 36, which I'm absolutely proud of. Has the original Apocalypse Productions logo back from 2014 on it before I did the upgrade to the most modern one. But then, as you know and can see, now we're Apocalypse Media, not Apocalypse Productions any longer. So from here on out, it's going to be Apocalypse Media instead of Apocalypse Productions, as we're trying to be more modern. So that's something that's personal regarding the channel. The channel name, style, everything has changed. URLs probably won't change, but that's just something that I will never worry about anyway, because it's all the same thing. But would I do a sequel to Slenderman? Maybe, maybe not, like I was saying before. Reason being is now that I have a higher tech camera, has a brighter flashlight on it, I have ways of being able to utilize day for night possibly. It is a possibility, but this year, 2021, not so much. Reason for that is I'm going to be focusing on doing YouTube videos. So this is another thing aside from Slenderman, because what I'm planning on doing is a full video on tech-related things and a video on film-related topics. So 2 weeks ago, I released a video based upon the GTX 1060 3 and 6 gigabyte model graphic card versus current gen. And in that one, I explained that I would keep it because the current ones aren't worth the paying for with the inflated prices. Now, at the recording of this video, the prices are still really high. Stuff is probably still out of stock. But either way, from now on, it's going to be one tech video a week. And then 2 weeks after that is going to be a filmmaking topic like this one, which is the first filmmaking topic, which is Slenderman and production company stuff. So that's going to be the format of these videos. So I do hope you enjoyed this video as well as the video 2 weeks ago. And this Sunday, be sure to watch Slenderman right in the video description below. It can either be found on Real House or it can be found right here on YouTube. So I included both links at the bottom. I hope you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I am going to ensure you that more videos will be coming. And I look forward to seeing you again And before we go, just wanted to also advise that you are awesome. See you in the next one, everyone.